nurses and future nurses to Dosage Cow with Nurse A. So the MD ordered ibuprofen 100 milligrams Q6 hours. That just means every 6 hours. The patient weighs 22 pounds. The safe dose range is 8 to 10 milligrams per kilogram per dose. Determine if this is safe or not safe. Then we have a part 2 of the question. How many milligrams will the patient receive in a day? All right, so let's go ahead and determine what this safe dose range. When we're doing safe dose range, know that we will be having a low and a high. Meaning we need to know the lowest amount that we can give to the patient, but we also need to know the highest amount. Then we need to then compare to see, based off of the doctor's order, is this too much or is this too little? Or is it just okay? So let's go ahead and look for our milligrams for our patient per, just milligrams, all right? So let's go ahead and do our lows. I'm gonna write low over here. And so we know that that low, based in the safe dose range, this is our low number, the 8. So we have 8 milligrams per kilogram per dose, all right? Now we have kilograms on the bottom, so we know we need to have kilograms on top. 1 kilogram equals to 2.2 pounds. Now we have pounds on the bottom, so we need to have pounds on top. And the patient weighs 22 pounds, all right? So let's cross out pounds with pounds, kilograms with kilograms. We know that this person's going to be getting milligrams per dose, all right? So let's go ahead and multiply 8 times 1 times 22, which gives us a total of 176. So 1 times 2.2 times 1 equals to 2.2, which then equals to a total of 80. So this is the lowest amount based off of that patient's weight, how much they can receive, all right? So let's do the high amount, and this is our safe dose range. So the high amount is milligrams per dose. We're gonna use 10, because that's the bigger number, per kilogram per dose. We're gonna do the same thing that we did. The reason why we're converting is because that weight is in pounds, and we need to convert it over from kilograms here, 2.2 pounds. We need to convert that pounds. All right. The next thing that we need to do is multiply 10 times 1 times 22, which equals to a total of 220. 1 times 2.2 times 1 equals to 2.2, which should equal to a total of 100. All right. So the lowest amount that the patient can receive is 80 milligrams. The highest amount they can receive is 100. The doctor ordered 100. So is that safe to give? Well, how do we determine if it's safe? If it falls within this number, right? In between 80 and 100. And because it lies exactly on 100, it is still safe to give. So this person will be receiving a safe dose based off of their weight. Now, if they said 101, it will not be safe because that's higher than that highest amount that we can give to that patient. So as long as it falls on the number or within the number as well, all right, or within range. The next part of the question asks, how many milligrams will the patient receive in a day? So basically what this question is asking us is how many milligrams per day, all right? So we know that the most amount that this person is getting right now is 100, and that's what the doctor also ordered, 100. So we know they're getting 100 milligrams, right? But they know that they're getting it every 4 times in that day, right? Because they said they're getting it every 6 hours. In one day, we have 24 hours. And if they're getting it every 6 hours, that means that they're getting it 4 times a day. So with this patient, we know that they're getting 100 milligrams. So you could simply just do 100 times 4, and we know that they're going to be getting the 400 milligrams, all right? But if you want to work it out the long way, which is dimensional analysis, we can do 100 milligrams. They're getting it every 6 hours, right? And we know that in 24 hours is 1 day. Cross out hour with hour, we have milligrams and day left. So 100 times 24 gives us 2,400. 6 times 1 gives us 6, which will equal to a total of 400. So 400 is the amount that they receive per day, knowing that they're getting it every 6 hours. And then this is our safe dose range. 80 is the lowest amount, 100 is the highest amount, and it's safe to give this patient. If you like this video, please comment, subscribe, and follow for more.